Alright, this video today is viewer-directed content. And I had put a poll on my community tab a little while back. It said, what would you like to see? Some fossils? A different beach? I don't care, I love it all. And honestly, that's the way most people voted. But today, we're going to go someplace totally different. Today, we're going to be at Honeymoon Island. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Is this another? Ooh, is this guy a little Stearns? What? Well, hello, shell buddies, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for another great Echoue Bijoux adventure to Honeymoon Island. We are going to be in tiny shell heaven. Oh, so many great tinies. Oh, I can't even wait to show you. Fantastic adventure. That starts with a little misadventure because I got the band stuck out there too. Good morning from very busy Clearwater, Dunedin area. On my way up to Honeymoon Island State Park. I got in the car at like 10 after 7. It's 8:25 now, and I still have another 15 minutes to go. So it's overall, I think, like 55 miles. But in morning rush hour traffic on a Tuesday, yeah. See if you can, if I can zoom in on the water tower down there. They've got some cool water towers here with like sea turtles and stuff like that painted on them. It's really neat. Here's one of the sea turtles there. Well, they make me so happy when I come up here to see those. There across the intersection you can see a sign for Honeymoon Island and Caladesi Island State Parks. As you get closer to the gates, the speed goes down from 35 to 25. There's a lot of pedestrians, so you need to pay attention. This road, like, ends in the park. And as you pull up to the gate and pay the fee. It is a state, not a county park, so you will have to pay for entry. Alright, when the road splits in two, you're about a half a mile from the parking lot at the North Beach. Just a little bit further. 1,000 feet, turn right. Turn right, then you'll arrive at your destination. Service road for this stop. Oh, right in front of me. Here we go. It's good to get to Honeymoon early because parking up here at this north parking lot does fill up. I have. Thanks. Alright. Cruise the parking lot, see what there is for accessible parking. Does this connect around the bottom?
Couldn't tell you, our first time here.
I guess I'll go find out. Well, it connects, I guess, kinda. Not really. There's a big drop there. I'm gonna need to get out of this. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Hi, I was trying to warn you because I'm stuck. I'm digging in on this side and I can't get any traction. Oh shit, no, I'm stuck. Morning.
First day.
Not when your van's stuck.
Oh, that's not.
I didn't think I could get through there, so I tried to back up and turn around and go back out, and I'm buried in the back axle now. Like, I can't get out of this.
Well, your wheels are turned. It'd be better if they were straight. A couple of us might be able to push you. The first thing you need to do is straighten your wheels because you're pushing sand going with the wheels turned.
I would love that, thank you. Okay.
Right, let's just get it straight. Right about there. All right, now let's just try to rock it just a little bit. Just go backwards a little bit and then go forwards a little bit. I'll try to push.
All right, which way you want me to go first, forward or?
Let's try coming backwards just a little bit and see what happens. Don't spin it, just go easy. Trying to stay out of that water?
Well, I don't know how mucky and soft or how deep that is.
That's solid ground, but it's salt water, so it isn't going to do your van any good. But pull forward further, and then maybe we can back you up and get you back out this way. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're all right. Keep coming. All right, now let's back you up about 3 or 4 feet.
Go over the other way.
Yep.
It's tricky.
Cut it off further. There you go. There you go.
Tricky with hand controls.
Okay. Back a little bit, but if it starts to spin, then just stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Now, okay. Come forward. Turn your wheels. All right. You're good. Go ahead. Keep going. That's solid. That's solid ground out there. I come here all the time. Keep going a little further. All right. Now let's cut it off and back up. Go ahead, back up. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You're all right. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh,
you should make it.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I was having to call AAA to come out here.
You don't do that.
Well, I didn't want to. It would be tough to explain. You too. Thank you. Look out, crows. All right, on solid pavement now. Won't be making that mistake twice, tell you that. Jeez Louise, that was not cool. All right, we're here. So we're in this weird tide cycle where earlier in the day we're not getting the low now. It was really low at sunrise just a week or two ago, not even. But now our nice high and low tides, our lows are ending up at sunset about 7:30 p.m. I am not going to stay at Honeymoon Island that long, of course, but it's interesting how that just flipped. I mean, it was at, oh, okay, it was 7 o'clock. It was at 0.33. It's now 10 minutes to 9. So it's on the way up, but it's still pretty low. So time to get out there and go see what we can find. Okay, now we're going. Alright, see how that sand goes out and then it's rocks and then that T. And then it swoops in over here and does the same thing here, down there, and at the further one way at the far end. There's like 4 of them. So sometimes I find cool stuff on this stretch of beach. Usually as the tide's coming in. So check here, but I'm parked as far north as I can park. So it's beach walking from here. Alright, let's take a look at what's on the beach. I'll move the camera down so you can see. See prickly cockles. There's an old one faded out. And there's a chestnut turban. Another, they're a little broken. Don't even worry about that. There's millions of those here. If I want them, I'll find good ones, I'm sure. And we got calico scallops, crossbar Venus, some hinged ones. That little fella down there. There it is. Pretty with the yellow and the purple in there. Nice. Alright. Crazy windy here. Ooh, there's a yellow cockle, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those weird ones with the white inside. I like those. Not too much over here right behind the little T. Which that's kind of to be expected. But as we go further north past the second one, we should find some cool stuff. Honeymoon does not usually disappoint. Boy, after that drive, I hope not. Gorgeous day out here. Just beautiful. I mean, the mid-80s today. Surf clams, fragile mattress maybe? They're very thin. Now that's a cool piece of moisture. How cute! What a little itty bitty art. How cute little turkey wing. Oh. Come here, you. You're a cutie pie. Look at that. That's a mermaid tear, they call those, or mermaid money sometimes they're called. That is the operculum off of a chestnut turban. And there's millions of these here too. But this little turkey wing's pretty awesome. I've never seen it with these little protrusions up here at the tip before. That's really cool. There we have a nice buttercup lucine. How pretty. Oh, look at these little guys. 2 little tiny scallops. Look at those. Those are sweet. Some really cute little guys here. Really pretty little scallops. Let's rinse these guys off. Nice. promising sign. Big piece of Welk. Not seeing a ton of variety over here so far yet. A lot of crossbarred Venuses, a lot of prickly cockles, a lot of pieces of the chestnut turban that Honeymoon Island is so well known for. But you can see why, right? Because there's all this smash stuff areas. All these rocks and piers, things to hit. What we got here? Oh, blown out in the back. Darn. Cute egg cockle, but broken where I need it to be solid. Bummer. There's a nice sunray Venus. And another turban. I'll reach that guy first, and then this guy. Ooh. A twofer, kind of. And a nice chestnut turban this time. And a broken sunray Venus clam that we will keep half of. Oh, by golly, here we go. Now, on this top side of this last one, we're starting to see a little bit more stuff. And you can reach down and just come up with tons of turbans. This one's chipped up and this one's broken, but that, look at that. Wow. All right, buddy, we'll keep you. I've been wanting to come up here, and hasn't wanted to because he says, oh, all we find up there is chestnut turbans. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I'll find something else. There's lots of turbans, that's for sure, but there's other things too. There's a couple more. There's some nice colors. Awesome. Oh, that guy's nice and big. Yeah. You're a beauty. Okay, wow. I just found this piece of this big one tumbling, and that's what caught my eye. And there's kind of a really pretty nacre inside of those. Prickly cockles and crossbars and turbans. And I'm seeing broken fighting comb pieces now, which is interesting. Going. Hello. Oh wow, there's one that's naturally had all of that outside stuff rubbed off. I hope it shows on the camera. That really pretty nacre, the mother of pearl on the inside. Turban, 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 turban. Just all over turbans. Has this got something in it? It's got a lot of dirt in it. I think there's partially a critter in there still. But these guys are empty. And that one's empty. And that one. Plenty of these to be had today. Those guys are great. Look at that. Nice. Try to get a bunch of these before I get too wet. They're literally everywhere you look. I mean, this whole rack line is full of them. All different colors and sizes. These patterns, though. These patterns are just amazing on these guys. So beautiful. I just picked this up and I don't know what this is. It's like some kind of a topsnail sort of but it's pretty broken. I'm really not sure. I just saw the pink and said, hey, I want to pick that up. Interesting. Wow, a smooth Atlantic tegula. I've never found one of these before. This was really cool. I actually figured out what it was by checking against the topsnails in my book to see if it was a topsnail. It's too squat and flat to be a topsnail. It's way too smooth. And actually looking at it now that I've found the shell and know what it looks like, it's really not even that broken. Just a little bit missing off of the bottom. So that was a really neat, really different, cool find. A first for me, a new shell for me. That was so exciting. The smooth Atlantic tegula. Okay, it's super fun picking these guys up, but I would like to go home with a little variety. Plus I'm gonna get told I told you so. I don't want that either. The size of this one. Nice. Nice buttercup. Nice turkey wing too. Cool. He's got some history. Will he hold up? He will not. That's okay. There's a cute orange scallop. Alright, so that's what's in the low rack right now. Mostly chestnut, turbans, and things like that. Now there wasn't a lot of tide movement, specifically right here, I guess, because here's our higher rack line here. And I see quite a bit of the same stuff. Loving the colors on these things. Gosh, I can't say no. And to be fair, I did cover a styrofoam ball with some of these guys, so I sort of depleted my stash. I like to have as many variety and color and size as I can with these, because they are such a versatile little shell to create with. Just look at them. I mean, literally coming up in fistfuls here. And a topsnail. A little jujube topsnail. Oh, how sweet is that? Nice. Okay, the topsnail just sort of made my morning, I'm not gonna lie. I love those guys. I don't find them all that often. Okay. Yeah, roll slightly slower over this high rack. Plenty to look at for sure. But a lot of it here is the same. Oh wow, too bad. That's cracked off. Look at how dark and awesome that is. That's cool. Take that off. Very cool. It is a juvenile Atlantic giant cockle. So I've been wanting tinies. Maybe this is going to be a tinies day for me. Certainly turbans aren't very big. The tiny little scallops here are so sweet. Honeymoon is a state park. I certainly don't have the place to myself. And with the tide rising and there's not a lot of beach, I'm going to kind of have to get with it if I want to get further up. But I've always had good luck further up. Right now, I'm where this is sort of splits, and there's some water back here, and there's the last of the T's right there. I just really like these dark ones. They're so cool. Oh, is there something in that one too? Let's see. Well, whatever it is came out. It's just, yeah, it looks like half a critter. Don't need that. It's a long car ride home. Oh, my eyes fooled me. I thought I saw a murex over here. Nope. Just more chestnut turbans. But geez, these colors though. Look at these. Man. They're just gorgeous here. I love crafting with these so much, so I don't mind picking up a lot of them. Just can't make it the whole video. Look at that. I mean, there's some big ones with some nice patterns. These are stunners. Oh, and another pretty baby orange scallop. Yeah, I'll have to take that. Now, as you can see, looking here at the edge, there is stuff in the water too, but it's heavily mixed in with sand. And another sunray Venus. Oh, nope, we sure don't. He's broken. Another one of these nice dark ones. So, oddly enough, not seeing olives or moon snails. Barely a couple of broken pieces of fighting conch, really. So I'm just gonna keep making my way up. There's plenty on this rack line by the water and above to look at. Ah, here's something different. Blue calico clam. Oh, a nice one too. He's cute. My favorite colors, all right there. Nice. Now I can tell that the sand line looks different here. Now that I'm getting up a little further, it's like some dunes have washed in. Look at that cutie pie little. Aw, so cute. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Do you see it? I'll give you a second. Baby, how about that cone? Oh, that is so adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. What a cool find. All right, my battery died right after I picked this little guy up. So I'm looking for some friends for him. And I think I found him a lucky limpet friend. And an itty bitty moon snail friend. And a little chestnut turban friend. Oh, so cool. Oh my gosh. So yeah, maybe this is gonna be a really good day for some tinies. All kinds of neat small stuff here at Honeymoon Island. Nice little jujube topsnail. Morning. Oh, a broken scorched mussel. Another cute little guy. Ooh, the water's getting kind of close to me, so I better pay attention, but I'm sort of hypnotized by all these tiny shells. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I'm not that far from the tees. Like, I'm pretty close. So turn your tiny eyes on when you come over to this section of beach. Yeah, there's all kinds of little pieces and fun tinies in here. This is cool. Look at this one. This, I don't know what's stuck to it, but this is a little drill shell. There's some oyster crap stuck to it. No biggie. Nice little sharp rib drill. And oh, there's a heartbreaker. A tiny Morton's egg cockle. But he's broken. Super thin. Now you guys are used to seeing me find regular size egg cockles, not these little guys, these little Morton's guys. These are small. They only get up to about 1 inch, and they are maybe one of the thinnest shells that you can actually find on the beach. They're paper thin, super duper fragile, but a really cool find. They come in this awesome variety of tans and yellows with dark on them. They're very pretty. Okay, this is seriously fun. I just picked up my bag and look at this little cantharus guy. Cute little tinted cantharus. Very nice. So yeah, this higher rack line has got it going on here. Some seriously cool tiny shells in here. And golly, look at the colors on this. It's a true tulip. Oh wow. It's a little broken up, but heck yeah. And look at these. Some really colorful stuff on this beach today. This is fun. Look at this. Another cone. This time a Florida cone. Awesome. Awesome. Finding such cool stuff here. Is this another? Ooh, is this guy a little Stearns? What? Wow. Now here's another really cool cone that we're not used to seeing very often around this area. The Stearns cone, or as it's also known, the dusky cone, which is its more common name. Now this little cool guy doesn't get very big, maybe inch maximum. They have these really neat brown and white patterns all over them. A little stockier than some of the other cones are because the spire makes up a lot of its body length on this guy here. So this is a really cool find for Honeymoon Island, and a really cool find at all for this area, totally. And none of the cones that we found, either the Florida or this little dusky cone, neither of these are common finds above Tampa Bay. These are actually more what I would consider a 10,000 Islands Keewaydin shell than up around here. So this was really super cool to find these at all. Really neat. Oh my goodness gracious. There's another one of those tiny little egg cockles, the little Morton's eggs. He is actually in one piece. And another itty bitty little moon snail too. Or wait, is it a moon or a gaudy? It looks like a baby gaudy, not a gaudy. How awesome. And then down here, we have this little guy. Looks like a little smooth duck clam. So yeah, the tinies are amazing here. And there's a nice old lace murex, and my tiny egg cockle just flew out of my hand. Oh. There's my tiny egg cockle. Oh my gosh, that's a piece of an angel's wing. I believe this is the Campeche, the small angel wing. We get them occasionally at Egmont Key, not very often. Got an auger here with a barnacle on them. That'll pop right off. Alright. Tiny jar is going to be full quick. Some more really nice color to these guys too. And I just can't lay off of them. They're great. So yeah, let's see here. What have we picked up just in the last few seconds? Oh, wait. And a piece of coral too. A broken tulip. Okay, so there's tulips here too. All right, I think it's time to say for certain. Oh, I just broke that little angel wing, man. Bummer. All right, I think it's time though to say for certain that there is more than chestnut turbans here at Honeymoon. Look at these. Wow. Okay, let's do a quick little ID here. We've got some chestnut turbans, yes, but lots more than that. A lace murex, some cones, some coral, some augurs, a Morton's egg cockle, a baby gaudy nautica, and a tiny little broken angel wing. But that's okay, I find more. So cool. Mercifully, it's windy out because I don't have any bug stuff, but there are some biting flies up here and they're really mean. So if you stay still too long, they will get you. So you'll have to shell faster than I do to avoid getting bit. What other goodie? Oh, what? Look at that Cantharus shell. That is a gorgeous tinted Cantharus. Nice, big, and dark. My gracious, that's a nice shell. Wow. And just look at, I mean, they're everywhere. Everywhere you have your pick of color and pattern up here. It's just wild. Keep looking in the rack line, see if I can find another one of those small angel wings. That was really neat. Kind of bummed I broke it. Starting to see some augurs now in with things too. I mean, everywhere I look, there's turbans. Everywhere I look. I can't put the walker down without hitting a piece of one, it seems. Morning.
And good for you.
Thank you. Most folks aren't used to seeing someone out here on a walker. But if they were down by home, they'd see me all the time. Chosen form of PT. Another lucky limpet. All right. And another little baby cone. Oh, look at this. How many? And another topsnail. I just dropped it. Oh no, I was laughing so hard I dropped it, but I did find another little topsnail. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am in like heaven right now because I'm finding tinies and they make me so happy. I love tiny shells, especially tiny cones. What's that so far? 4 and 2 topsnails? Phew. That's an outstanding outing for any day of the week. That alone made my trip worth it. Alrighty, auger, 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 auger. So those are starting to show up now in abundance too. Nice piece of coral over there on the edge. Go grab that guy. Heck yeah. Get everything rinsed off. Oh, there's another auger. And look at this. A dove snail. Wow. And yet another uncommon find today here at Honeymoon, the rusty dove snail. Now these guys are really easy to miss, being that they only get to be about a ½ inch or so long. But unlike a lot of the other snails that we find, they're not carnivores. They're actually algae eaters. They like grass beds and rocky bottoms, so they can be found, but you really have to have your tinies eyes on because these guys are small. I mean, I hardly ever find these guys. And you can tell the difference between the dove snail and the baby fighting conchs because the baby fighting conchs are so much more beaded and decorative and detailed, and the topsnails are sort of kind of smoother, and the shell's fatter, and they got like little ridges in here. So that is a really, really, really cool find too. A little topsnail. Oh, this is too much fun today. And what's this? This little guy is almost see-through. Is it? It is. It's a Royal Atlantic slipper snail, one of those little paper thin ones that I always pick up when I see them. I think they're so cool. And up here is a bubble. And a little dark seraph. Wow, look at that guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slowly shell this because there's clearly all kinds of cool stuff in here. Look at this. That's a little Nassau. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff in the tinies today. So fun. I seem to find more cool stuff when I get low and I stay low. And this guy here, that's a smooth duck clam, although he is pretty broken. But still, good to know those are around here too. Another Nassau, a bruised Nassau. Look at that. Wow. I don't find those all that often either. So topsnails and bruised Nassaus and cones. Good heavens. There's a cute little bubble. Oh, broken tulip. Yeah, there's all sorts of nifty stuff in here. Just gotta take your time and get low and go slow. Baby whelk. Ha! Hi, cutie pie. And another cone. And what's this little guy? Little fly speck seraph. Wow. I am having so much fun right now. Another limpet. Ah, hello, lucky limpet. Awesome. Limpets are lucky. And every time I find limpets, I have a good day. There's a cute little, oh, he's broken. Cute little sunray Venus. Look at this, how tiny. Oh my gosh. I'm in tiny shell heaven. Little worm snail piece. Empty barnacle. Awesome. Okay, let's play spot the shell. Do you see it? Ah, horse conch. How fantastic. Wow. Honeymoon Island, you are killing it today. Fabulous. Ooh, look at that pattern on that guy. Yep, I am in tiny heaven. Hooray. I wanted a good tinies day. I had no idea this was going to be such a good tinies day. How great. I mean, they're actually piled up here to an extent where you could, you know, paw through a little bit. see what you find. That's a fly speck seraph there. Some augers and a cone, another cone, and another limpet. Fantastic. Aww. Fantastic. Amazing, amazing. All kinds of cool stuff today. Here's another little cone. What? Look at that guy. Holy moly. Little surf clam there. Gosh. I just can't even right now. I'm so excited. How about another jujube? That would be fun to find another one of those too. Another little fly speck. Now these guys trick me. Sometimes I think they're lentil traps. But I don't get mad when they're not, because they're still cool. What else? Another cutie pie turban. Another cool Morton's egg cup. Amazing color on that guy. That's fantastic. My goodness. I don't find these guys almost anywhere ever in one piece. So to have a couple of them today is pretty great. Hey, there's another topsnail. Awesome. I'm amazed right now at how much cool stuff I'm finding in the littles department. Ooh, no, that's a smooth duck clam. That's what that guy is. Can't believe I'm finding little bitty cones. Ooh, what's this? That's another of the little Campeche angel wings. Look how small. Look how cute and small that is. Oh, mercy. I'm in such heaven right now. Yay. Alright, so beside our traditional angel wing that we found some of in San Annabelle a while back, there are a few other types of angel wings in the Gulf. You have the Campeche, the false, and the fallen. Now I know these aren't fallen because they aren't twisted. Fallen angel wings look twisted. But they could be either Campeche or false angel wings. So I'm going to have to take a closer look at them during the shell ID portion and see if there's a little whorl that comes off the back near where the hinge is. That would be on the Campeche, and it's like what's on the traditional basic angel wings. The false doesn't have that. It has a more simple hinging mechanism and no whorl. So we'll take a closer look off the beach. There's a little topsnail. There's another topsnail. Oh my gosh. Another topsnail. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is just too fun. Here we have another bruised Nassau. Really good sized one actually. That's a great size on a bruised Nassau right there. In the container. And some really old coral. Wow. Oh. Over here on this side where I just got, that is a little pointed Venus clam. Very cute. Oh, he's not in good shape. I'll leave him and take him instead. All I did was turn 90 degrees, and there's another little Nassau right there. Oh, this is killing my knees. Oh, that's just a piece of a coffee bean melampus, but I sure would like to find one of those guys today too. Those are a great shell. And there's another one of those fabulous little tiny angel wings. Oh my gosh. Get out of town. And another topsnail. And another. Wow. Absolutely incredible. There's another dove snail. And another teeny tiny top snail. And another cone. And another. What is happening right now? Oh my gosh. And another. What? Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, a button snail. That's cool too. And another cone. Oh my gosh. I'm on the same pile. Nice smooth duck clam there. A lucky limpet. Alright, this is really harsh on the knees. Oh my gosh, there's another one of those little angel wings. Get out of here. Little tiny olive. Oh, there's a broken top out of a cone right there. Little bitty baby whelk. And another tiny bruised NASA. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is too much fun in here today. Just too much. Water is reaching my tiny pile. I have to consider moving down. There are so many good littles in here. I'm going nuts. There's little cones and little itty bitty Campeche angel wings and just jujube topsnails and bruised Nassau's, and I'm like, ah! Oh, do you watch my YouTube channel? Oh, cool. I'm so over the moon. I'm actually making content right now. Like, I'm shooting right now.
I live in Michigan.
Oh, wow. So you're out from a ways then. Gosh. It's a little ribcantharus, or a tinted one, rather. So are you enjoying yourself up here? I needed a good tiny day. This is great. There's another couple of button snails. I wanted some of those. Oop. And I'm finding broken little teeny tiny cones in here all over the place. Like, oh, there's another limpet. Lucky limpets. Hey, there's a little moon snail finally. All right. Got a little moon too. Awesome. There's another itty bitty cone. Huh. Okay, that water is literally at my feet right now. So the chance to shell this is disappearing on me, and I'm trying to find as many cool tinies as I can. Better put the ones I have here before I drop them though. It's really nice otters too, wow. Another little Nassau. Oh, how sweet. A little broken cone there. Yeah, there's really cool stuff in here, but as you can see, the water is encroaching. Oh, hey though. In the meantime, there's a gorgeous sharp red drill. Yes. Speed shelling is hard on tinies. It's a good thing I wore my glasses today, I guess. There's another little baby cone. Oh, he's broke though. Oh no! That wind is up a little bit, so I guess I better put things I find back in my jar so I don't lose them. But my little one tiny jar is almost full already. This is great! Exactly what I needed. Another topsnail. Look at that teeniest, tiniest little angel wing. Oh my god. Well, time sure flies when you're having fun, and I bet you didn't even realize that we've been doing this for an hour now. We still are only halfway through this great shelling adventure, and we have an incredible shell ID coming up for you at the end of part 2. But we're going to have to take a break here so that this thing will actually load onto YouTube without taking a week for me. But before we go, we're going to take a little sneak peek at the haul bag and bowl from Honeymoon Island. You might see some shells in there you've already seen, and others you haven't. Oh my goodness, what an incredible shell ID we are going to have to go through for honeymoon. Just look at some of those little gorgeous finds in there. Oh, can't wait to get this wrapped up and show everything off. Can you even believe that selection of stuff? Oh man, I just can't even. All of those adorable jujube topsnails, little tiny Campeche angel wings, and little teeny tiny whelks, and little drills, and dove snails, and oh my goodness gracious, that was tiny shell heaven. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Awesome, awesome. Totally recommend spring shelling over at Honeymoon Island if you want a collection of tinies like this too. I mean, geez, the only thing I'm missing here is a lentil trap, right? Unreal. Unreal. Fantastic trip. And we're not done yet because we're still going to finish the rest of this little shelling adventure, go through some shell ID and some creation with all these adorable little finds. Oh, it was so much fun out there. I would recommend putting Honeymoon Island definitely on your must-do list. In spring shelling conditions on the north end, it's fantastic. Well, thanks so much for joining us this week for part of this great Honeymoon Island adventure. Come on back next week where we'll finish up our trip to Honeymoon, go through the shell ID, and make some really nifty stuff out of all these adorable little finds. And if you want to find piles of goodies like that, then you know what you need to do. Get out there and go shelling!